What's going on YouTube? Effective Television here. In today's video, we'll be discussing the possibility that Sukuna might not be the first anniversary unit. If you have not seen my Sukuna speculation video, please check that one out and come back to this one because this video is a direct follow-up from our last video. The alternative units we'll be discussing in this video are True Mahito and Kenjaku. If we get 10 likes on this video, my next video will be about Choso, Toji, and maybe a secret third character. Alright, so let's get right into it. Starting off with Mahito. So I know we already have this Mahito in the game. His abilities are Defiguration Attack, Malleable Appearance, Idle Transfiguration, and he has that Yoik Tenkai, Self-Embodied Perfection. I love Mahito's domain. It's so sick. I'm going to propose two different units for Mahito. This version 1 is going to be a combination of two different Mahitos. The one in his fight against Mechamaru, as well as his fight against Yuji and Nobara. So we see in his fight with Mechamaru, he was super evasive, morphing into different animal-human hybrids, like the one with the wings and the rat mode. It will function similar to his current unit. So we see here his current unit, Malleable Appearance. Grants a miniaturation status to sell for 1 turn. It'll give him a different status effect, maybe flight if you ever play Pokemon, or he turn himself into a rat he could barrel underground. I don't know, I'm just thinking of Pokemon right now. His moveset could include Soul Multiplicity, Body Repel, and then a move where he can clone himself. Now in regards to his ultimate, could be his domain expansion or this sick, I love this panel, like Mahito's Black Flash against Yuji. It was unexpected for me. I was not expecting him to really tee up on my boy Yuji like that. And I think after he was like, bro, I want to do it again. Like I want a Black Flash again. Or this fraudulent kill on our Slay Queen Nobara. Unfortunate, air quotations, of course, this kill. Shout out to all my manga readers. I'm sure this version of Mahito might be a unit at some point or other. I just doubt it'll be our first anniversary unit. I think this next Mahito that I'm going to propose is a little bit more hype, has a lot more weight to him. You already know, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title of the video, right? True Mahito. This is the Mahito we see fight Yuji and Todo. This unit can transform. I think this form is called Instant Spirit Body of Distorted Killing. Finicky name, but it's for such a sick transformation. Got the little Dio pose going on. Woody. His transformation will function similar to green SSR Panda. You know his gorilla mode where he transforms as his ult. True Mahito could be a tank because in lore, I don't know if this is the direct panel for the manga, but I remember reading something like this where it says that he's 200% tougher than his original form, according to his own estimates, of course, and a binding bow further increased his toughness. I don't really remember this in the anime, but I remember this in the manga. So let me know in the comments section if this is legit. This is the only thing I could find online. For sure, this unit is a tank. Please give us more tanks. I know in my last video I spoke on it. Bro, the tank roster is so lacking. Please show love to my tanks. Please, be like. I think that's how you say the name of the company. Bro, easy SS plus tier tank. This is the same Mahito we see use a polymorphic soul isomer. This will function similar to our Megami with the divine dogs. They attack with Megami. So I'm assuming, based off my theory crafting, Mahito would spawn in this isomer, and the isomer would either attack in the same turn as Mahito or attack off turn, and maybe even offer some potential tanking abilities as well. That'd be super sick. So sick. So he saw Gojo. They'll open his domain for 0.2 seconds, right? Bro, Mahito did the same thing against Yuji and Todo. Such a sick moment in the anime. So I'm kind of conflicted between his ultimate being the transformation or his ultimate being the 0.2 domain expansion. So I hypothesize, I'm proposing, what if his transformation is a passive ability where if a certain condition is met, then he could transform. Otherwise, his ultimate is this. I don't know. Let me know what you think about this Mahito. I think this Mahito has a way better chance of coming to the game than this one. Let's move on to our second unit, that boy Kenjaku. So I know we have a Geto in game, but it's crazy how we don't have a Kenjaku yet. Bro, that blows my mind. The game's been out for a year. Come on, be lie. If it's not Sukuna, it has to be Kenjaku. I think the movie Zero Geto is dope because it gives us an idea of how Kenjaku would play. So we see how movie Geto had the curse tool, right? That's one of his abilities. Then he had curse spirit manipulation, and then the other curse spirit manipulation move, and then last and final, his ultimate super sick alt. Now let's get to our boy Kenjaku. Version 1 Kenjaku. Yes, I have 2 Kenjakus I'm gonna propose. Shibuya Incident Kenjaku, towards the end where he survives the ultimate JJK jumping. This boy literally absorbed Mahito and got straight to work. It was so crazy. That boy Mahito thought he was gonna save him. He wasn't. He said, hey, give me your life force, give me your abilities. His ultimate is obviously, come on now, do I even need to say it? Uzumaki. What'd you guys think it was gonna be, bro? When he'd hit that girl Miwa with this move, I don't know how she survived. That girl should have got sent back to the lobby, because I think the move is a collection of all his curses. Bro, this move is easily a nuke in Phantom Parade. Like, bro, please, if it's not Sukuna, this Kenjaku is going to sell. Yeah, y'all already know. YouTube, you already know. Next move should revolve around the prison room. I think him sealing Gojo is another iconic and hype moment. Like, this Kenjaku unit alone already has 2 iconic moments. 3, honestly, if you include his whole fight against Choso. I think this move should debuff, be some form of debuff, right? Debuff or seal the enemy. Maybe they can't attack for a certain number of turns, or they're vulnerable, they take more damage during this time space. Like, bro, this is such an iconic moment for such a dope character. I think another ability, this is a given, Curse Spirit Manipulation. Now, as to which cursed spirit he would have, I'm not quite sure. We see him use a lot. Even Geto. In this movie, Geto used a whole bunch of different cursed spirits, right? And we only see in his ultimate, he has 3 of them. Like, of course, it's a mobile game. They gotta limit it. So I think this one with a simple domain would be a cool one. Maybe a stun ability. Oh, going back to Mahito. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but Mahito's 0.2 domain expansion should definitely be a high damaging stun move. I'm gonna probably edit that back in later, but simple domain. I think this cursed spirit has a pretty good chance of being like the one he uses for his ability. So we got his ult, right? His debuff, or seal, and his cursed spirit attack, which might be a stun. So it's looking like our boy might be some form of support. Kenjaku's hands are so certified that boy Choso has some of the craziest hands in lore. So for him to go toe to toe, and well, not even toe to toe, because he was going toe to toe with Yuji and winning, but for Kenjaku to make a fool out of Choso at this point in the story, crazy work. For Kenjaku, he should implement his taijutsu and jujutsu cursed spirit techniques together. So maybe that might be a potential 3rd ability. All right, now version 2 Kenjaku, right? Y'all know me, I gotta bring the hype. Culling Games Kenjaku, this by far is my favorite Kenjaku. Like, similar to Sukuna, Kenjaku has a open barrier domain. So that makes him like super tough in my opinion. So the only reason I'm putting him here, I want to encourage you all to keep supporting Phantom Parade, because bro, we definitely can get another domain expansion unit. Furthermore, all the units in the Culling Games arc are just so hype. So I'm not encouraging you guys to well, but if you have the funds and you really enjoy the game, I mean, be a little goldfish here and there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, right? Right? Like, come on now. I just want to preface this. This Kenjaku is not coming to the game until probably after season 3 of the anime. So similar to Sukuna, I was saying in the last video, we got a little bit more time until he arrives. All right. I just want to thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. 10 likes, I'll do Choso, Toji, and a secret character. I'm still trying to think whether I want to include this one, but let me know what you guys think of my speculation. My personal ranking for this is number 1, Sukuna, number 2, Kenjaku, and lastly, True Mahito. I think those units will sell big bucks. And if you haven't seen my last video with Sukuna, where I break down which versions come into the game, or my Junpei summonings video, please click one of the cards above. Please take care, and I'm out. It's been your boy Effective. Peace.